Welcome back to SnowRunner, guys, and in this video, we're going to be having a look at a map that really gives me huge MudRunner throwback vibes, and that's why I've brought along two extremely capable crawler vehicles that I know are up to the task of exploring a map like this. I've brought along Red's Top Truck Challenge Bronco and Frog's Cat Eye Trail Rig. Now, obviously, these are currently in their sort of base spec, if you want to call it. They haven't been modified at all, but we're going to do a quick little setup on both of these, and then we're going to take them out on two separate trails. Now, I'm going to start off in the Cat Eye, but I'm also going to do a little bit of a setup real quick. We're going to change up. Let's see. We're going to throw beams on the dash because you have to. At least I always like to. And let's go with, we can go with the silver. Silver doesn't look bad, but, oh, that looks weird. The red works. The red just works. What about, oh, God. Oh, geez. Okay, and there we go. There's the pit bulls. And, I'll just leave it on the forces for now. So, that stuff can all be done very quickly, very easily, and very simply. And now that I've got that one, no! There. No! Oh my god, change trucks. Okay, now that I've got that one moderately customized, moderately built, we are going to also do a quick setup on, let's see. Let's do the net. I'm not gonna put the canopy on it, but I'll put the toolbox in it, I'll put the winch on it, and we will actually start off on the trails themselves in the Bronco. So, I've been giving that Cat Eye a lot of love lately. And not that there's anything wrong with that, I just really want to drive the Bronco. So let's see what this map has to offer right off the bat. So this one is, oh my god, okay, so it's not actually that big of a map, but it's got a lot of intense trails. So this one, for example, drops you straight out of the gate right into a canyon. And canyon, crawling sections are super technical, or at least they can be. And there were a couple back in the days of MudRunner that were extremely challenging. So I'm wondering if this is going to be sort of on the same level of some of those. And I can already tell you that if you're not aware of where your tires are, you're going to have a bad time. You're going to be in trouble if you're not aware of where your tires are positioned, because tire position is all of, that's the name of the game when you're going through a canyon trail like this. So let's see if we can sort of be easy on the throttle, talking about half throttle. Not much more than that, because if I go much more than half throttle, you're going to be in a sketchy situation, let's call it. Easy. You can actually use the canyon wall to your advantage if you're trying to get grip to pop yourself up over one of these rocks. Now, keep in mind that this is currently a PTS or public test server only map, and it is also still a work in progress, so there are plenty of things that can still be added to it, and either added or changed. But right off the bat, I mean, I can already tell you that it's definitely off to an awesome start. So, as we walk this thing through here, whoa, come on. Come on, find yourself some grip. Find yourself some grip. What are you doing? It's about half throttle. There we go. It was really bound up there for a minute. It was stuck. Really stuck. Got some interesting rocks down here on the canyon floor, which start to really build up a little bit as you go along, with a water feature as well. That's an interesting one. A little bit of interior cam action for you guys. Looking out the side just to kind of see if I can position that driver's side front tire where I want it. Also trying to position myself so I don't, get into a sketchy situation where I can roll. And as you can see, it looks like the canyon may start to narrow up here, which will also raise that difficulty level quite a bit, because that will bring even more into play, basically bring even more into play the element of having to pick and choose that line carefully. There you go. Nice and easy, half throttle. Not bad. Not bad. Walking it right through there. No issues at all. Actually did that a lot easier than I thought it was going to do it. Let's see how far through this canyon we are. So we're about halfway through the canyon right now. Now, we may come back to this, but I'm actually going to go ahead and shut that thing down for now. And I'm going to grab the Cat Eye, and we're going to try a different trail. Now, the canyon trail was very interesting, but let's see where this one leads us. Now, let's see. Be prepared for the unexpected. Got a tunnel sign. We've also got a winding road ahead sign. So we'll see what that kind of puts ahead of us. Got beans on that dash. Heck yeah, bud. Beans is still at a metal concert, apparently, because his head is going up and down like mad. But let's see if this turns into something other than just a muddy track through the woods, which it should. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't, but he did say there was an abandoned logging road on this map, and this could be the abandoned logging road that he was talking about. Now, it is a cool section, but it does sort of lack a tad bit of difficulty, I think. And that's not a knock on the map at all. That's just saying that if you're looking for challenge, this might not be the particular trail to pick, but it still had a little bit of trouble getting up into high there. There it goes. I am trying to look and see if there are any really tricky sections back here, and it doesn't look like there are, at least not on that particular stretch of road. However, we should probably... Ooh. Interesting. Road closed at the tunnel. Let's... Well, if we have any visual damage, we might as well repair it with dev tools. Now, I don't know which way is the correct way to go. I don't know if there is necessarily a correct way to go. That hooks up with the canyon as well as some of the other trails over there. Let's actually recover back to the garage, leave the garage, and go straight this time. Because there's also... Actually, no. Let's run the trail that runs just alongside the canyon. That one looks like it's got some proper challenge to it. We'll throw it in low plus. Easy. Kind of walking it through there nice and easy. Not bad. This is about low plus half throttle, which with this truck and the Bronco, I really do like the speed and the feel that low plus at half throttle gives you. It really does give you, I think, a nice feel, and it gives you a good amount of grip and also a good amount of speed to kind of pair with it. So I think that definitely puts you in a good position to kind of plan out your next move. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, really cool little trail. I love the fact that they sort of imply that this is, at one point, this was a logging area, as you can see by the excavator as well as the stack of lumber right there. But this, wow, that's so cool. And then they have the little road closed sign. I'm digging this. I'm really digging this. Now, this map may not be everyone's cup of tea because I know that that a lot of people like the sort of narrative-driven maps that have you sort of accomplishing tasks and contracts and missions to sort of aid in a all-encompassing goal, or at least a goal of completing the map. Whereas this is for your guys that like trail riding, your guys that like off-roading, your guys that like, saying, hey, I want to spend 20 or 30 minutes going down some trails. That's exactly what this map is for. And this rock section really, really hits home with that Mud Runner feel. That's for sure. Yeah, low plus and half throttle really does well for this truck, especially through a section like this. Those atomic axles putting in work. I love how we're on these big, American Force wheels going through here. Because I feel like, you'll have certain people that'll see wheels like that and they'll go, ew, gross, get them off that truck. No, you could never go down an off-road trail with stuff like that. And I mean, if we're talking about realism, I mean, technically in real life, you could. Would you like the cost of damages? Probably not, but you still could do it. Now, also, I mean, yeah, if you're talking about being able to use the sidewall, on a wheel like this versus like a 17-inch beadlock with like a 42 on it. I mean, yeah, your 17-inch beadlock is technically going to be way more capable off-road than a setup like this, but like, if you were really determined, you could do it, is the point. Oh God. Oh, it's really bound up right there. It does not like that rock. It does not like anything to do with that rock whatsoever. It's like, that rock, that ain't a nice rock, and I'm getting away from that rock. Let's just bomb down this hill. Why not? Whoa! Oh, God. Whoa! What? Physics? Are you home? Holy moly, what was that? That was like the weirdest physics reaction I've seen in this game in a long time. The whole truck was just like, whoop, and like flipped the opposite direction as to which it was falling. That was so freaking weird. So weird. Now, if you guys enjoyed this quick look at this map, let me know your thoughts and opinions on it in the comment section down below. Let me know also if it reminds you of the crawler maps that we all know and love from MudRunner. And if you enjoyed this video, then please do consider hitting that subscribe button and clicking that notification bell. And also, coming back next time, and I'll see y'all later.